Today we're going to learn about chickens from conception to the dinner table. Chickens come from the eggs, and here we have 3 brown eggs from 3 different hens. This one's from a Wales summer, and these 2 are from red sex-links. Eggs can come in any shade of white, brown, blue, or green, depending on the breed of chicken. Eggs take 21 days to hatch. And then you get these cute little critters. This one is white with some black speckles, and she's about a week old, and she's getting her wing feathers, which are the first feathers they get. The last ones they get are for their head. And we have some dark colored ones that are going to look like a barred rock. You can see this one also has wing feathers, which they start getting at a couple days old. For chickens, you have to have some feed that's really small because they have small beaks. So you can see this is really fine stuff here. And you have waterers, which they can't be very deep because the chicks can drown in them. And you just fill it with water, of course. You can add a little bit of sugar for the first 2 to 3 days, and that helps give them energy. You also want to have some type of bedding. I use pine shavings. You can use almost anything, but do not use cedar shavings. The cedar shavings are toxic to chickens. Here we have a 13-week-old pullet. A pullet is just a hen that has not started laying yet. This little girl is a speckled Sussex, but you can see on her face, her comb is starting to pink up and turn red. That means she's getting close to laying. Most hens will start laying at 4 or 5 months old. She is a dual-purpose breed, meaning that she will be good for both meat and egg production. Over here we have 2 red sex-links, and they're not very hand-tamed. And then this big boy here is the rooster. You have to have a rooster in with your hens to get fertile eggs. Most of the ones you get at the store are not fertile because they do not have a rooster in with them. And now we're going to collect some eggs from over here. And a hen lays an egg every 24 to 26 hours. So you typically get 1 a day. And that is our guardian cat. Now we're going to talk about some gardens. You need a couple specialized tools to do a garden. First, you need your tractor with a plow. Plow doesn't have to be anything fancy, just something that'll break up the dirt and make you some rows. And you also need a tiller. Nothing fancy, as you can see this isn't, but just something that will break up the clumps that the plow makes. And here we have the garden, which all the vegetables are grown from seeds, like these. And we have the zucchini plant here, which has the orange flowers. The orange flowers are self-pollinating, meaning they have both the male and female parts in them and do not need an outside element to pollinate them. The outside elements for others would be wind, bugs, and so on. I picked a fresh zucchini today, and this is what is left of that orange flower. That's how the zucchini is formed, from that flower. But this is the garden.